they were talking about, but their back was facing the man. So the man stood there for some time and said, my wife has been unfaithful to me. So let me just grab a piece of cutlass and use it to eliminate her life and that of the man. Women, how can I go and suffer like that and for you to be here and enjoying? So he remembered what the boss said. Be patient in all your dealings. So he went and looked for a place to sleep that is not his house. So he went. He came back the following morning to his house. He met his wife and told her that I have been faithful to you all these years, but you were not. I came back to see another man in your house. Why should that be the case? So when the man was asking the question and talking, the guy came and his wife was like, this is your son. I am never married to another man because I made a promise and I must fulfill my promise. The moment you left this town, I realized that I was pregnant. So this is our son and not my new husband. The man started crying and he said, oh, this is so true. Welcome, my son. This is the first time of me seeing you. So the three of them hugged each other and then they sat down. So the man told his family that I have worked for so many years, but I came back with nothing. This is the only thing I came with, bread. So let's just share it among ourselves and celebrate my coming. So they decided to share the bread. But upon cutting the bread, they realized that it wasn't just an ordinary bread. It was filled with money. And when they counted the money, wow, it was all the money that the man has worked for. The over 20 years salary, all was inside. The man stood there and said, so it is true about what my boss said. From this story, we realize that using a shortcut means is always dangerous. The other road that would take one day for him to reach his destination were full of wild animals and wicked people. It's the same thing that has to do with our lives. Some of us are going through hardship and situations that we cannot even control ourselves. And whenever you find yourself in that situation, there are tempting offers that you would like to use it. That is the shortcut. It leads to failure. People use shortcuts and never get to their destination. Like I said in my previous video, it is better to reach late than never. So if the man had used that short road, he would have been dead. And then the second one is curiosity. There is nothing wrong in knowing something. But some things are kept from us for our own safety. There are certain things that you will never understand or you will never know. And then you will die. People don't know or don't understand the reason why some things should be hidden from them. It is better it is kept a secret to save you from some pressure or some diseases or certain things that is not helpful for your life. And then when it comes to the last one, that is patience, you have every right to get angry as a human being. There is nothing wrong in getting angry. But how you control yourself, how you go about the situation whenever you are angry matters a lot. In this situation, if the man had taken the cutlass and killed the wife and then the other guy that the wife was with, he would have eliminated all his family. He would have killed his wife and killed his son as well. But when he had patience and he slept over, he realized that the following day he got to know all the truth. So from this story, what I would like to say is that whenever you use the right way, whenever you are patient enough to trust the process, everybody wants to get to the top, but you want to get to the top, but you don't want to follow a process. Meanwhile, life itself is a process. So a child cannot be born today and then be in the university the following day. No, it's a process that the child must go through. So trust the process. It is difficult in waiting. It's very painful when you want something and you're not getting it. But when you calm down and take the step, it will work out. And you will smile at the end. The man wasn't curious. He had all the patience. And then he was able to control himself as well. He didn't also use a shortcut. And at the end of the day, he got everything that he has worked for. That is how life is. When you are not using shortcuts means to achieve something. When you are not curious about knowing certain things that are not meant for you to know. When you have patience in dealing with every situation, at the end of the day, you get everything that you have worked for. So we have come to the end of the story. If you find this useful to you, kindly come back and watch. If you have anything concerning this particular video and all other videos that I have shared, you can write to me or you can send me message in the comment box. Until then, take very good care of yourself because I care so much for you. For watching me all the time, I'll be coming back on your screens again. Take care and bye-bye.